Bad Finn. I got good news, chat. I got good news. I done got the car out the pound today. Today. I got the car at the pound today. Look, let me what the heck? Hold up. Let me see if there's any NBA games on today. Box. Cavs. Caleb, what's up, Caleb? Anyways, yo, so I got the car out today out the pound. It was a long day. I'm not gonna lie, that was a long day. Running back and forth, talking to this gay man, giving me false information. Yo, talking to people who are like super worldly, like for instance, this gay dude. I swear, you cannot talk logic into them. Did you say this word, amigo? What? Bro, like this, I'm not even trying to be funny, bro. It's the truth, bro. When you don't have Jesus in your life, bro, you have no truth in you. Nor can you see truth, nor can you hear truth, bro. So anyway, so remember that place I told you about, this 701 Sacramento Drive in Chicago? It's also called United Tow Center, I think, some shit like that. And as I was trying to go about retrieving my car, I was telling him, hey, like you guys tore my bumper off, like you guys damaged it like severely. He was like, no, we didn't. We're just a pound. Now I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, you towed my vehicle here. So like, he's like, no, we're just a pound. We just receive cars. I'm like, bro, like your name literally says United Towing. It says right here, United Towing. It was almost like, you ever see like the Christians talk to like the Muslims and they have the debates? It's like they get out debated and they're like, no, no, I won. Like, bro, like, anyways, I felt like I was having a debate with this dude, and this dude, like, he just couldn't accept the truth. I'm like, bro, your name says United Tow Center. You guys towed my car here. I'm gonna file a complaint with you guys because you guys did it. And he was like, no, we're just a pound. And I was like, so you and these towing trucks are in cahoots with one another. Like, not just any random tow truck could just drop out cars. So he's like, no. He said, no, we're just a pound. I was like, bro, like, I feel like I'm talking to like a little ass kid. Like, you're not like putting two and two together. Like, you're just not. Yeah, that place looks like a prison. Yeah, and then when I was signing paperwork to retrieve my car, I started taking pictures like the documents because I'm filing like a court case. He was like, no pictures. I'm like, why can't I take pictures? Like this, like, I need the pictures for like, I'm building a case. Like, no. Did you see like these documents belong to the city? I'm like, bro, this is my file. And truth be told, if he didn't have my vehicle and he didn't have like access to like information that I kind of needed, I would have crashed out and be like, sue me. I'm taking photos of these documents. I found out his name. His name is David. And his truck number is like 8443 or something like that. Yes. So the people that told the car aren't working with the pound, they just drop the car off there and make them happy. Bro, no, this dude is lying off. He's lying through the skin of his teeth. It's just like I said, bro. It's like I couldn't get like I got my point across, but somehow he's just like 2 + 2 is 5. I'm like, no, it's 4. He's like, no, it's 5. Like I'm like, bro. And then he gave me some false information now. So literally, I have a court case now. I have to go to court now. Yo, I'm a homebody. I don't mess with nobody. And all of a sudden, like the courts brought themselves, like they brought the beef to my front door like dominoes. They brought the beef to my front door like dominoes, dog. And now I have to go to court. I have a court date like the 14th. It's a tow hearing. And mind you, this is not. I feel like this is really unnecessary because the court case is just for like the legality of like why they towed the vehicle. What I needed to do, which I did, is file a complaint. Like it's called the internal complaint with the towing company, which I did. And for some reason, the gay guy was like, bro, no, this is what you need. I'm like, bro. And so I literally looked it up. Remember, I was telling you guys that, to like educate yourselves and like kind of like use like your talk, taking the towing place to a small claim. No, I'm gathering. I'm building a case. So I'm gonna like build the case, get everything I need. All I heard was 2 + 5, and you're going to court. Listen, chat. Listen. So if you guys are just coming in, I was talking to this gay guy who worked at this towing company because these crooks towed my car in the middle of the night, and in doing so, they broke my front bumper, like it's completely torn. So today I was there, like just arguing with this dude. Yes, document everything to do everything that requires so the judge will side with you. Yeah, basically. So I went to Subaru. It's gonna be 2 bands, $2,000 for them to fix the car. Yo, and I kid you not, I swear today I spoke to a demonic presence. You guys ever see that movie? Yo, I'm gonna pull the picture up real quick. You guys ever see that movie 300? You guys remember the dude who couldn't join what's it called? The Spartans. So he went and sided with Xerxes. You guys remember that dude who's like crippled, had like a lump on his back? The show 300, no, the movie 300. Have you guys ever seen the movie 300? What is that called? The dude who's like, he was deformed and he was supposed to be thrown over the cliff, but his dad saved him. But she tried out this dude right here. This dude. Chat. Chicago is 13 hours away from me. Well, yo, I kid you not, bro. When I was fixing to leave and I had my car outside of the lot and I was fixing to leave, there's a bunch of like not loan sharks, but like tow sharks. Like tow sharks, like they like to hustle you with the towing shit. Bro, I get outside, bro, and all these towing guys come, hey, you about to get your car, hey, if you need me. I'm like, bro, no, like I am not letting you guys touch my car, bro. Like you guys did like way too much damage. And I'm going to my car. Dude, this dude from the movie 300, I'm not even joking, like, not even joking. He's a skinnier version of this dude, and he drives a tow truck. He comes up to me, and he's like mumbling, bro. And, me having the spirit of God, like I'm nice to everybody. And I'm letting him talk, and I'm like laughing with him. But really, bro, there was like, he had a demonic spirit in him, bro. He was like hunchback. He was like, hey, bro, like, let me fix your car. It's like, it'll be like $70. I have a friend who could paint it for $70. I'm like, bro, like, who do you think I am, dog? Who do you think I am? Do you think I'm finna trust you? Like, dog, like, I have way too much common sense. Bro, this dude was, and he took a picture of my car. I'm like, whatever, bro. It's like, there's nothing you're going to do, man. I'm protected by the Lord. Like, there's nothing you can do to me. Everything's legit now. And I kid you not, he looked like this dude. And he was trying to, like, fix my car outside of the towing spring, bro. I'm like, yo. And here's another scam. So when you go to this towing place, There's like a big ass pound, and there's a bunch of cars there. There's the reason why these guys that are driving the tow truck, they want to like help you retrieve your car because they charge $125 for them to go get your car and bring it to the gate, and then another $125 to from the gate to bring your car to whatever you need to go. I'm like, bro, what type of bullshit is that, bro? Like, I'm like, bro, I'm good. I could drive my car all the way up or down. There's nothing wrong with my car, bro. Scumbags and crooks, bro. But it's all good, bro. Call the police. It's all good because I'm with the Lord, and I'm with the side of victory. So the victories are in my, as the victories are already won. It's in my hands. That he. So, anyways, but the point is, bro. The point, I was talking to this dude, dog, like the gay dude, and it's just like, bro, like I can't. I'm not even joking. It's almost like I was talking to a kid, bro. I'm like, bro, like you're a towing company. You're not just a pound. He's like, no, no, no. We're a pound. We just receive cars. I'm like, bro, like and I'm like, and it's like, bro, it's like, yo, am I being like punked here? Like, is there like cameras around here, bro? Listen to yourself. Listen to what you're saying, bro. And he's giving me all this false information. So, anyways. So I had to go online and I had to like read while I was sitting down. And then I came back to the desk and, hey, bro, I want to file an internal like damage claim. And then this is what I wanted him to present me with, but he didn't. He tried to give me the runaround and say, oh, you have to go to court. Court is for another issue, but I am going to go to court. But the issue I wanted is that this towing company, damaged my vehicle, and I want to file a claim with you guys. And he kept saying, no, we didn't. No, we didn't. We're just a pound. We don't drive tow trucks. Oh, I was like, oh my gosh, though. I'm like, doggy, what are you saying, bro? Dude was a clown, bro. It's like a Christian trying to debate a Muslim on like the Bible. It's like he just refused to be associated with a tow truck. And I'm like, dog, you work at the pound. Your name is United Tow Center. Like, what is, I don't understand, bro. And he said, oh shit, without that claim, the judge would deny it, bro. And they're not going to deny me, like I said, bro. And another thing happened today. So remember I was telling you guys when I went to the DMV, some bullshit happened in the computer saying that they were saying like I owed $150 because I moved from California to Chicago without proof of like insurance. I'm like, bro, what is Chicago on, bro? Like, I've had my vehicle for about 12 years, and I've had insurance ever since. I never canceled it. So I went home that day. I prayed to God, and the next time I went to the DMV, bro, and all of a sudden that shit was like gone. It was cleared. And the lady, I went to go get this like the 7-day like registration permit, and she gave it to me for $10. And I'm like, whoa, that was weird. And it was just God. God was moving miraculously. It was like nowhere to be seen. I didn't hear a peep from the DMV. This is the DMV chat. The DMV, which they're a bunch of hard asses. And that charge that they were trying to charge me 150 was nowhere to be seen. That happened. That was weird. I told my girl about that. She was like, well, that's weird. So it was like, all of a sudden, it's like, that shit that they were trying to deny you, and it was like not in the computer no more. I was like, no, it wasn't. That happened. And then when I went to go get my city sticker from my car, because I live in Chicago, this dude who gave me the city sticker, I guess used to live in Los Angeles, and he used to go to San Diego to go to like the titty bars. And I'm like, bro, this was like I don't know, bro. People just be coming up to me and just telling me like their life stories. Bro, this I woke up today like at 7 or 8 o'clock. I make sure I read some book. I read some books today just like to prepare me mentally for like the bullshit that I was gonna have to endure today, bro. Like I make sure I got my brain, like the juice is flowing. Like mentally, I needed to mentally stimulate my brain before I took on the day. And it really just paid off because it really just paid off. May God help you. Random people that trust you with private info means you are not one of the chosen one. bro, he. Anyways, while I was talking to this dude at the not the DMV, the city sticker spot, dude. He started telling me about his like life experience in San Diego, saying there was a place that there was a place that used to be called Fat City in San Diego, and I guess it was like a bar, like a topless bar, and you would go there, and the women there would be topless, showing their titties and shit like that. And I'm like, bro, like, why is this dude like? I'm just trying to get my city sticker. He's over here having a full conversation about girls being like topless, and I'm like, damn, like this sounds like a good time over there in Fat City. Just I'm probably just like a random person, dog, like a rando. But that's not the first time too, dog. It's like they trust me with information for some reason. I'd have had like lady friends that tell me like when they yo, this is a real story, bro. I'd have had a lady friend in a car full of girls that she told me is like she's like, hey, like my vagina has like razor bumps on it or some shit like that. I was like, what, yo? Like in my head, I'm like, dog, like what? Like why? Why are you telling me this? Yo, like not razor bumps. They had like it had like not it had like scars from shaving all the time. And I'm like, and she was a via Asian girl. She's a I'm not gonna say her name, but she was a via Asian girl. She was attractive, and I'm like, what? Like, why are you telling me this? She told me in the car while she's driving, and she was just telling me like her life story. Like, dog, like, okay. But no, this shit. I'm sorry, this shit happens to me all the time. Like people like they trust me enough with their their life stories. They were telling me. I was like, yeah, okay. Nah, but this whole bullshit today, bro. This whole evolution took like I started like I think at 9:30 and all the way to like 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Like I didn't even get to work out this morning, so I had to work out just now, take a shower and whatnot. But I was happy when I got home. I got the car. My car's outside. Shit has a fat ass 9:35 and legit work the shift. Hey, bro, what's up? Wish you a good stream. I appreciate it. But yeah, it was really like a night shift, dog. And it's like the first thing I did this morning was have some coffee and just read some type of like material just to get like my brain stimulated, dog. Like I was telling you guys, the use your mind as a weapon, and that's what I did today. With the car, all that shit matters, yo. And then I went to Subaru and got a quote, and then I have to go tomorrow. I have to go tomorrow, and it's gonna be like the same shit tomorrow. I have to gather all the evidence, and make sure that and I have to go to court. I have to go to court in person, dog. I have to go downtown in the city. I'm like, dog, like anything in the city, bro, is like mad inconvenient because the city's big. First of all, like in the city, it's like and it's crowded. There's like I have to take the train down there, bro. Like, dog, like it's gonna be like somewhat of a nightmare. I'm gonna have to like plead my case before a judge. It's like I just don't want to do it, dog. So like, I need to make sure I'm sturdy, mentally sturdy when I go and like present myself in front of a judge. I'm not paying. No, I'm not paying a part. I'm not driving down there. If you drive to the city, dog, it'll take you like 40 or 50 minutes because you'll hit every stop sign and stoplight. Straight up. You'll hit everything trying to go to the city. But yeah, bro, that was the day, bro. It was a long ass day, but I'm happy though. I came home with the victory though. I came home with the victory because they were trying to play me, dog. Big time. They were trying to play me. The city was trying to play me for sure. Big time. But like I said, I won. I won. I had to find out this new place to go to though. This new place for Subarus so they could fix my car and shit like that. Ugh. But what else happened today? It was like other than that, bro. Like that debate, like not even a debate, just me going back and forth with like this retard. He was just I don't know. He was just gay, I guess. And I guess that's like the result of being gay. Like you don't take no truth. No truth is in you, nor do you want to hear truth, right? Because the truth is, you should not be sucking on pickles. That's just the truth. And but you don't want to hear that. You feel me? And you know what makes me more mad about it, bro? Like more upset is that you tried to act like my friend, but you're giving me all like this pushback. Like you're a wolf in like a sheep's clothing. And yeah, you come off like really nice, bro. Like he was coming off really nice, but I'm like, dog, like I'm telling you these are the facts, and you're just like, no, 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 no. We're the dog pound. We don't drive trucks here. Mind you, there's like 20 different tow trucks outside with 30 or 40 like black tow truck drivers outside begging clients to like retrieve their cars. It's like I'm like dog. Like I can't make this up, bro. I can't make this up. Can't make this up. Yeah, but anyways, that's what it is. Bunch of goofies. Bro, the place looks like prison. Apparently, it's yo that place is it's a dump to be honest. Hey yo, Tarina, write them a review. Hey yo, if you go on Google, you go look at the reviews and everything I said is factual. There's like 300 it's like 300 reviews that say the same thing I'm saying. I'm not even joking. Go look, they had like 2 stars, 2 and 1 stars. Actually, they have 2 stars on Google, but all the reviews are like 1 stars. Bro, I'm not finna write them a review, but I'm taking their ass to court. A review is not gonna do shit. A review is not gonna do shit, bro. That's what I'm gonna do. You know they have a lawyer if you take them to court, but you won't have one. Bro, they're not gonna have no damn lawyer. It's gonna be me, whoever there. This is not like this is not like it's not like a big deal. Like you know, it's not. There's like I said, there's other people who have like Porsches. And if you go, there's this one review on Google. If you go on there, there's dude is saying like how he got his car towed, and they like messed up his whole suspension system. Like when he turned on the car, he had like the sensors go off in the dashboards, like the warning, suspension, something misfire or some shit. Like you have to like park the car and like run away. Go look at it, bro. Yo, there was a dude who, kid you not, if you go on Google, look at it, look up this place, 701 Sacramento, Chicago, Chicago pound six. There was this dude who had a motorcycle, and I guess they pounded his motorcycle and they threw it in like the water. So when he went to go retrieve it, his motorcycle was like in the like water, like face down. It's almost like they like threw his shit in the pond. And he took a picture of it and like and put it up. Bro, they're not gonna win. I don't care who they have, bro. I don't care who they have. They can have five Jewish lawyers over there. I'm gonna win this. Like I have God on my side. I have God on my side. This is an act of injustice. Like I said, bro, like I have victory on my side. Loser, you know what? I might just lose my cool and just go in there with C4s strapped to my chest and just blow everybody up. I might just I might just I might no body expressions, just state the facts, bro. Why would I lose my cool? Like why would I lose my cool? Dog, it takes a lot for me to lose my cool, dog. I lose a lot. You're definitely going to lose your cool once the towing companies start to lie, bro. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Bro. I don't care what happens on their side, bro. I already won. I already won. You know the truth, and they're just trying not to pay you. It's like, okay, bro. There's steps to this. You guys already lost, no matter what you say. You guys, because I'm like, get a life. Look at this dude. He literally wants attention. He wants attention. This dude wants attention, chat. Anyways, yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why. Like, I don't know why, dude. I don't know why people that work at government agencies are just rude. Like, it's almost like it's like you're bothering them. Like the DMV is the same way. Not everybody, but it's like 90% of the time you go to the DMV, they're not trying to help you. They're just mad at you. They're mad at you for even coming to the DMV. They just live mad. They wake up mad and like they go to sleep mad. You feel me? I don't know why. They're just mad at the world. You are at the mercy of other people. Yeah, you are at the mercy of other people. Like if you're not smart enough, if you don't educate yourself, if you don't continue to learn, if you're not a life learner, you will become the mercy of somebody else. Meaning, like, if you don't know nothing about cars and your car is wrecked and you try to take it to the shop and they know that you don't know anything about cars, they'll try to hit you over your head. Like, you see it all the time when girls go to like the car shop. They know the girl doesn't know any better, so they try to like charge her something outrageous because she don't know any better. They tried doing that to my girl. And I told you the story about the bumper. They tried slapping a bumper on, and like, it wasn't flush. It was like veering off the side. And then when I went to go look at it, I'm like, bro, hell no. Like, I need like an OEM bumper. This shit is not gonna do, bro. And you're charging like max price. They're charging the max price, but you over here giving like max ass effort. Like, nigga, like, this shit is trash. Trash, bro. I need my shit flush perfect. That's what I'm paying for. A perfect job. This shit ain't cheap. Said if a black woman is working the DMV airport, good luck. Now, sometimes I feel like black ladies are kind of they get kind of lazy, and let it be like a young black woman, they're gonna have sass all over their face. But like today, when I was talking to, I was paying the cashier to retrieve my car, bro. The lady was giving me like lip, like, I was like, bro, I can't hear you. So I really couldn't hear her because there was somebody or some Mexican in the back arguing with somebody. And I'm like, bro, like, I can't hear you. She's like, bro, bro. I'm like, bro, like, when you start, like, when you can't hear somebody and like you start just being sarcastic, you start yelling shit out for no reason. I'm like, bruh. I said, I can't hear you. She said, 1, 2, like, I'm like, bro, why? Like, is that necessary? Like, I know you're being sarcastic now. Like, I really just couldn't hear you. I'm not even lying. Like, I was like, can you slow down real quick? And yo, and oh, speaking of slow down, bro, when I was on the phone today with the city clerk, and they were giving me like the ID number or some shit, they was saying it so damn fast over the phone, and she was about to hang up. She's like, "Are you done? I'm about to hang up." I'm like, I was like, can you slow down? I need, like, let's start over again. 716. She's 716. I'm like, bro. Oh my God. I'm telling you, this is people, bro. People in this city. This is people, and like people who work in the city, bro. They're not trying to help nobody, bro. They're not trying to help nobody at all, bro. They want to see you suffer. Bro, no, this is people. Yeah, I'm moving from Chicago straight up, dog. Straight up and down. I'm moving, dog. I'm going back to Cali. I can't do it no more. He said kick Nico. I'm about to kick Nico. But yeah, dog, living in the city is like no joke, bro. If you like straight up, you need to live in the suburbs. Like, at least at the suburbs, like, nobody messes with you. Like, the government doesn't mess with you. Bro, if you live in the suburbs in state of Illinois, dog, like, you might as well like live in like the desert, because there's like nothing out there, dog. There's like nothing but these nasty ass strip clubs. There's like nasty like strip clubs with like nasty fat white girls sliding up and down that pole. Bro, I've been further out from the city. I've been further out from the city, and they got like this, bro. It's a disgrace, dog. They have a bunch of like poor people living outside the city, janky looking strip clubs. Like, I think they call it a gatto, a gatto. I think that's what it's called. Like these gatto looking strip clubs, dog. Like, you look at a strip club and you know, bro, like they got no hoes in there, bro. They got the hoes that they found in their backyard, the showing as. Bro, no, like I've driven by these places that are outside the city, And I'm telling you, this strip clubs look terrible, bro. Like the lights flicker. Like it doesn't even like have the full name display on top of the strip club because the light bulbs are out on certain letters. Oh shit! It's like it looks run down, bro. These are not done and say, "Oh, your blood." Yo, like it's bad, bro. Yo, did I tell you the story of the strip club? My homie went to a strip club, and I think it was like somewhere in Tennessee. So I don't know if this is recent. He said he went to a strip club. My homie went to a strip club, and he said when he got to the strip club, he was with his friends, and he was just trying to hang out with his friend and not really like be on any girls because he saw all the girls there were ugly. So he was just there chilling with his friend, eating or drinking and whatnot. And he had seen a guy building a pyramid with a bunch of like ones. So my homie said he went to the ATM, got out a 50 ones and started building a pyramid with ones. And this girl like comes up to him and forces her dirty coochie on him. And he's like, nah, bro. Like, I'm good, shorty. I'm good, shorty. I don't want you. So she gets mad because she got rejected, and she like slams like the table, takes all the ones that he was building a pyramid with, and throws it on like the strip floor. And she does that, she walks away, and he goes and tries to retrieve the money off the strip floor, and the security guard goes, "Hey, what are you doing?" And he was like, "No, no, like I'm trying to get my money. She stole it from me." And the security guard was like, "No, you can't do that." I'm like, "Bro, you see how people get away with murder?" She scammed him, yeah, because bro, I didn't want your stank ass pussy. Get your stank ass coochie out of here, bro. So he said he went back to the ATM, got 50 more ones out, and started building a pyramid again. I was dying, bro. I heard that shit, I was dying. I was like, bro, like, what are you even doing in the strip club, dog? Yo, straight up, in California, you could smash these hoes. If you go to Cheetahs, there's this thing called the VIP room, and you pay like $400, bro. You get to smash these strippers in like the little VIP section. And they say that you're not allowed to do that, but bro, that's come on, dog. You're showing ass and titties there, and you don't think you could smash a hole in these VIP section if you pay like the right amount of money? Bro, it's like modern. These are these prostitution bars. Oh, and if you go to Tijuana, Mexico, bro, there's this place. Real talk. There's this place called Hong Kong. Hong Kong is a strip. It's a prostitution temple. I'm not even joking. I told you guys the story. I told you guys the story before. The first time that I went to Tijuana, I was like 21, 22 years old, and I was in the military up in San Diego. And I had a friend take me to Tijuana, Hong Kong. Straight up prostitution temple, dog. The first time I went there, bro, I was in awe because this is the first time. This is the first time and like the only time I seen this. I went in there and there's like 50 girls, bro. I'm talking about IG model, tight cloth, topless. I'm like, and they were just saying you could pick any of these girls to smash. I'm like, get out of here, bro. Like, what? I was just like, damn, they had a heart attack. Yeah, I was blown away, dog. And it was like, it's like 30 or $50 to smash. Because, their currency is it's a bit different than ours. And that was the only time I went there and I've seen like bad hoes, like bad hoes. But any other time I went there, it was just like, oh, you look like a $2 hoe, and you look like you need to be outside of this building. You're like you need to be selling what you selling on the street, not in here. Nah, so like at that time, I was never one to like pay for coochie. I to me that I thought that was so wrong. You know, and I had homies who did all the time. They used to go there, pay like y'all had a homie. Matter of fact, I had a homie every Friday. He would drive to Tijuana just to go to Hong Kong to smash hoes. And in Tijuana, bro, it's sketchy, bro. Tijuana, Mexico is sketchy. It is not like the United States at all, bro. Everything is corrupt. Everything over there is just like poor, like poverty. Everything over there is like straight poverty, bro. I had a homie went there one day and he got robbed at gunpoint for like $300. Um, it's like super sketchy, bro. And it's like if you ever been to Tijuana, bro, hey, Tijuana, Mexico, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. It's like you go there and you just go to the place you need. If you're ever in Tijuana, Mexico, just go to the place you're going and just mind your business, bro. Because the government is not the same. It's like it's not the same as the U.S. And actually, I don't even know if they have a government, dog. Like it's so bad over there. Said, so you just left? Nah, bro, I stayed, bro. I was like, but I wasn't paying for no coochie. I was just in awe, bro. Like I was like, you're telling me I could pick any of these hoes? Like you literally just have the pick of the litter. Actually, let me see if I can pull it up. Hong Kong. Yes, a Hong Kong gentleman strip club. It's more than a strip club, dog. It's not no damn strip club. It's a prostitution temple. Because upstairs, there's a the strip club downstairs. But if you go upstairs, I'm scared. Yeah, I'm like low key scared to like click on the images because it's gonna be like ass and titties. And I do not want to see that. So I guess this is the building. This is the building right here. That's the. They didn't have an Instagram. This is a strip. This is not a strip club. They actually get selling coochie in here, bro. I gotta get off this shit, bro. But anyways, that's the place, bro. They have 4 stars out of 5 with almost 700 reviews. Open 24 hours. No. Anyway, so there's the first floor. There's like 2 clubs in the same building. There's a strip club in one section. There's another strip club in the other section. Then upstairs, it's where you go. I found Jesus. Anyways, the whole city is built around that place. I don't know about the whole city, but this Hong Kong place, bro, is a strip club and a prostitution temple. It doesn't say on here, but it is, bro. I've been there multiple times. And there on the second floor, you go up, you take the girl that you want to have sex with, you take her, and you go upstairs. And at the counter, they give you a little bag, and it's like it's a it's like a little fanny pack full of condoms, lube, and all types of like sexual like lotions or something like that. And then you take the girl into the room, and then once you take the girl into the room, there's a TV playing pornography. There's a TV playing pornography, and there's like a shower too. And you do what you want to do with the girl. And after you finish, they have these people come in, and these Mexicans come in begging for a tip. They'll clean the room up and they'll like beg you for a tip. And I'm like, and then you just leave. But that's the whole premise, dog. That's the whole premise. You go there, you see a bad bitch. I'll take that back. You see a bad woman, and you want to sleep with her. You just take her upstairs, and you just smash. And she's everything. I'm telling you, the first time I went there, when I was like fresh in California, bro. I honestly, I don't even know how I got there. I think some of the homies took me there because I'm not from California. So when I first stepped in California, bro, they took me there. being in the Navy, bro. And this is why, like, when I was addicted to like pornography, this shit leads you. It leads you to like clubs like this. Or now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like low key like ashamed, bro. Cause I used to like go to these clubs and I used to think this shit was like lit. And it's like, and I think about it, it's like, bro, what? Like you over here like paying for coochie, watching pornography, like while smashing a girl is crazy work. But no, that's what it is, bro. Hong Kong. And I had homies, plenty of homies, go there and just smash girls, bro. Smash girls for like $30. And it's like, it's funny because the more good looking that you are, you still remember? Yes, I remember you. The 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 more good looking that you are, like the lower the price. But if you're like beat, beat like super ugly, the girls raise the price. They're like, nah, I need a band. I need $1,000. If you want me to smash you right now, I need $1,000. You is all the way ugly. Straight up. Straight up, bro. Maya, what's up, Maya? What's up, Maya? It's just that wow, the whole city's built around that place. I guess it's like the most famous strip club in Tijuana. I guess. I honestly don't even know how big Tijuana even is. I just know anytime we went to Tijuana, we just got tacos and we used to go to this bar. There's an other club. There's an other club. I don't remember the name of the club, but you have to drive and it's like super popping. And it's like a big ass like warehouse. It's like a big ass like warehouse like Sam Club, but it's like a club. I'm like, what type of bullshit is this? But yeah, bro. Prostitution temple. It's a legal prostitution temple. That's what that is. Is that annoying old guy still watching your lives? What old guy? What old guy, Maya? What old guy are you talking about? The one that the one that changed his name after I roasted him. I know you roasted everybody. I don't know. I don't know. You roasted a lot of people. I don't know if he's still here. I don't know. Looks like an Edgar man. Con. Wait. How's like Con? Are you the one cooking cheeseburgers? Are you the one cooking cheeseburgers right next to a urinal? That's not you, is it? It's a brawler or a character in a game, dumbass. You're not the one that you were saying your kitchen and your urinal are in the same compartment. So like you cook your cheeseburgers, then you turn around and there's like the urinal. You weren't that. Were you? You're not him, are you? I don't think it. I don't think you are. I don't think you are. You weren't the one where you said you was living in like a condo, but anytime you open the door would hit your bed. You're not him, are you? You're not him, were you? Hey, yo, chat, I ain't gonna lie. That was me. That was me, chat. Yo, tell me why when I was living in San Diego. Tell me why I was living in San Diego, right? And this is before I went to college in Oakland. I was forced to move into like this week a studio like last minute because we had like rain, and in California, like California's not built for rain. So when it rains in California, it rains a lot. And one day it started raining really, really bad, and I was forced to leave like my 2 bedroom apartment because it flooded. Right, so we had to move to like this small ass studio. It was a brand new studio, like they just built it, but it was so small, dog. I'm not even joking, dog. Like anytime you open the door, it would hit the bed. Oh, Stroud, like not even joking, bro. I was like, and the walls were so thin, bro. I remember hearing my roommate, not roommate, I had my neighbor just, he was smashing girls every night, dog. You could just hear the girls just moaning. You could just hear the girls just, he was just pounding them out, pounding. I'm like, damn. And I get there, like it was like a ritual every like Friday. He would just smoke weed and he would just pound girls out. I was like, damn, this super thin walls. You could smell the weed like through the damn walls. Like it was crazy. Yo, where do you live in California? I was living in San Diego. You should have the same mindset. No, that's negative. If I wasn't with Jesus, I would, to be honest. But that life leads nowhere, dude. You just be chasing girls for like the rest of your life because you'll never be satisfied. So, anyways, I lived in San Diego, and then I lived in LA, and then I lived in Oakland, and then Sacramento. Now I live in Chicago now. But when I lived in California, the best place that I lived at was San Diego by far. By far, bro, the best place. And I think a close second would have to be like in the San Clemente, Irvine area. It's like in between LA and San Diego, that middle ground. Do you have a girlfriend? Yes, I have a girlfriend. Do you believe Jesus is the Son of God? Yes, Jesus is the Son of God. Yes. And if you read the Bible, you will understand. Don't start making goofy claims. Don't start speaking about things you know nothing about. All right, because then when you do that, you look like a clown. Then who is God? Jesus is God. There's the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Show me your girlfriend like a pic or something. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? Dumb. Con, you're dumb. You're dumb, bro. Look at your profile photo, dog. You look like a ghost. Like what are we doing here, bro? Like something off the X-Files. Like what are we doing here, bro? Like I just want to see her. And he says, I just want to see her. Why you want to see her? Why do you want to see her? Yo, Maya, have you been on YouTube lately? Or this is like your first time on live? It says God can't be the same as his own creation. Why can't he? Why can't he? What are we talking about? Well, we're talking about two different. We're talking about Maya wants to see my girl, and then Khan was talking about God. That's what we're talking about, God, right now. I have a pic of her on my channel. Nah, but I've been busy. I can tell you haven't been joining my live. You haven't been joining my live since like last year. That's what we're talking about, mobile. So you mean he sins? No, he doesn't sin. That's one of the reasons why he's God. Jesus is God's one of the reasons. A perfect human. See, like these questions that you're asking, they're very like they're coming out of a place out of like stupidity because you haven't read. You haven't read and you don't understand. Which God though? Jesus. Jesus is God. And Jesus is God and he is the Son of God. Allah is great. Allah is the devil. Allah is below my feet. Where I didn't see anything move. Allah is the Almighty God, but I respect each religion. I have read the Bible and Quran. You haven't read the Bible because you wouldn't be asking them questions if you did read the Bible. And then the Quran, like, the Quran tries to be a copycat of the Bible because you can't make sense of the Quran without the Bible. So the Quran needs the Bible in order to make sense out of the Quran. Post it now so I can see. Actually, on the post, if I disrespect Jesus, would you be mad? Why would I be mad? You disrespect Jesus, that's on you. Jesus is God, not just the Son. Jesus is God, and he is the Son of God. There's three. It's called the Trinity. The Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Jesus has the same imprint as the God the Father, and he has the same nature as God the Father. He's not any lesser than God. Bro, are you disrespecting him? Why are you disrespecting Allah? Because he's fake. Allah's fake, and these dumbasses at least got a good haircut. What? Get a good haircut. Can you tell me more about the Trinity? I don't know. I can't even argue with this dumbass. What? Why you call Amy dumb? Why'd you call Amy a dumbass? Her name is Maya. Well, what's going on in the chat? The chat is, I don't know, the conversation is getting crazy. So I called you a dumbass. I can't even argue with this guy, dumbass Amy. Why that doesn't make any sense? Your sentence doesn't make any sense. You're the goofy. Own opinion, religion, their own respect, other. You know, there's only one God, and there's sorry, like any other religion is fake because Jesus is real. The Bible is the most historically accurate book that we have on this earth. I don't know if you guys like know that. And Jesus was an actual figure in history. If you look at your calendar, they have AD and it has BC. You guys ever notice that? Like, if Jesus was fake, then how come he's in our calendar? It says AD and there's BC. BC standing before Christ. Before Christ. Like, these events actually happened. Right? If Jesus was fake, we wouldn't have Jesus in our calendar. Like, I don't think you guys are not seeing the bigger picture. You guys are not woke, I guess. Islam came after. Islam came 600 years after it. So this question is deep. Would you say you are God? No, I am not God. What? That's opinion, not everyone else. What about before Jesus? There was nothing before Jesus. There's nothing before. Jesus is the beginning and the last, the Alpha and Omega. Yo, see, it says, if you read the Bible, it says, why is Jesus God? And he was also human. Jesus is God and he is human, right? So, real quick. the reason God became human, right? He birthed himself into creation because of the old covenant. We imperfect humans could not keep the covenant, the old law, right? So Jesus has to come and fulfill the old law and the old covenant and sacrifice his life because he is the only perfect human that can fulfill the law. That's why he was nailed to the cross. If you go look at the Old Testament, in order for you to be forgiven for your sins, you would have to kill animals, goats, right? You have to kill goats for your sin or kill animals for your sin because nobody's perfect. No human is perfect except Jesus. Jesus was the only perfect, sinless man. So he has to come and fulfill the law. And then once he fulfills it, he sacrifices his blood for an atonement for our sins. That's good forever. And then once he does that, he fulfills the old covenant, and now we follow Jesus. The covenant with Jesus. Now we follow him. Now we don't have to kill animals to atone for our sins. Like you guys, this is why like you guys need to read the Old Testament so it can make sense of the New Testament. You guys just can't read the New Testament and not read the Old Testament because you're missing out so much. Have you ever read the Quran? No, I haven't read the Quran. I haven't, and I won't. Well, I don't need to read the Quran. Edgar loves the Quran. Negative. He said, hold on. You believe that Jesus sacrificed his life for the people, right? He did sacrifice his life. Sacrifice his life for the people. Then how would you know what's the true religion? Because for us, it's easy. How would you know what's the true religion? It's because Jesus is God. He raised himself from the dead. So if anybody raises himself from the dead and then shows himself to 500 people after, then you have good credibility. Not like these questions are they're silly. Jesus plays pickup games with Edgar. At least read both. Reading doesn't mean you're converted or dead to sin. Look at yourself and in it first. Jesus will give you all the intel. Just ask him. That's why, guys. You got like if you you said you read the Bible, but obviously you didn't. So Propel killed him. He did sacrifice. What? Propel. Who the hell's Propel? Jesus got the intel. Yo. I did, but Quran was righteous. That's spoken like a true serpent. Spoken like a true serpent. And I don't know what to tell you. Yo, so you know this is a thing I kind of found out when I was reading. I'm still reading the Bible to get mentally sharper every day. Just read it once. Just isn't a sin reading it. What? Just read it once. Just once. It isn't a sin reading it in Christianity. Why would I read the Quran? It's false. I'm not gonna listen to a false preacher too because it's false and it'll spread like gangrene. Like I'm not as false. Like I don't think you understand. I read the Bible. And that alone just proves like the things that Jesus does in the New Testament, only God can do in the Old Testament. And the Old Testament never mentions Jesus by name. It just says God. Only God can do this. Only God could do that. But when Jesus, you see in the New Testament, there's certain things that Jesus does that only God can do. I don't think you guys like comprehend. Like Jesus is God. The Quran has proofs. What are your all right? This kid's the clown. So the back to the cross message. Nobody killed Jesus. If you guys read, which I know you guys probably don't read. You guys just like to come on here saying random BS. But nobody took Jesus' life. For Jesus says, nobody takes my life, but I lay my life on my own accord. When Jesus was nailed to that cross, he bled for 6 hours. And he didn't die until he said, it is finished. I command my soul into you. After he said that, literally, after he was nailed and bleeding, beaten, scourged, and nailed to the cross, he still didn't die. He died when he decided that he wanted to die. He died. Like nobody can take his life. I don't think you understand that. Would you want to come on the Discord and talk later? Talk later. Why would I talk later? But anyways, the difference between you and Muslim, they respect all. No, they don't. Well, Muslims do not respect all religions. You're a clown. Muslims do not respect all religions. Yo, you think Jesus would respect like a satanic, paganistic religion like the Muslims? And it's just you guys are hilarious, bro. If you go read the Book of Kings, where Elijah calls fire from heaven, you go. You talk about trolling and cooking people. Go read it's in the Book of Kings when Elijah calls fire from heaven. He's literally trolling the pagans, and the pagans are over here cutting themselves, starving themselves in order to get a sign from their God. And Elijah's trolling them, saying your God is on vacation or something. It says it's in the Bible. He says your God is on vacation. Your God is like, you should probably cut yourself a little bit harder. He says this. He said you should probably like hurt yourself a little bit harder. Maybe he'll come if you like just cut deeper. He's laughing as he's saying this. Ours say how our religion satanic, tell me. Because there's a bunch of things in your religion that tell you to do, it tells you to kill people if they don't believe you. If you commit apostasy in your religion, you're supposed to kill the person, punishable by death. That's satanic. If I don't believe what you're believing, you'll come kill me. It's called apostasy in your religion. Well, me and Mu were talking about this. Me and Mu were talking about this. What was the Mu? What was the thing I was telling you about? It was like something real nasty about Islam. Exactly. See, you don't know the Quran. It's called apostasy. If you're a believer in Islam and you go and chase Christianity, it's like I'm no longer a believer, so I'm gonna go to Christianity, and you commit apostasy by the Quran, you're allowed to kill that person. Jews actually think Jesus is in hell. Okay, we'll see. There's something else about the Quran. Are you done? Yo, there was something also. I told Muwei, you're allowed to beat your wife, like in the Quran. There was something else. Ramadan. No, what do you want me to explain about that verse? What do you want me to explain about that verse, Maya? Because like you're trying to like I don't know what you're trying to do. What is your ankle? What do you get your hair? What? Where do you get your hair from? Bro, it's in the Tamil Jesus Bible. It's legit says Jesus burning a house. Okay. I don't know. Jews think Jesus was a rebel, and that's why he died. He rebelled against the Roman Empire, and just like anybody at that time who rebelled against the Jewish Empire, um, they were crucified. I just want to talk haircut, cook. Bro, Khan, look at your profile photo, dog. You look like an alien, like an extraterrestrial being. Like, come on, bro. What are we doing? What are we doing, bro? Who sent me? If it him, why? He said, who send me? If it him, why would he say that? Oh my goodness. What does the profile picture matter though? I don't know. He's trying to cook me and it's not happening in his favor. Hey Khan, are you Asian? How are you Asian? And I've never seen an Asian Muslim. Oh, you're an Asian Muslim running around the Mecca, trying to kiss the black stone. He's an Asian Muslim. I've never seen that. You're Asian, bro. You literally told me you were Asian. He's an Asian Muslim. Is crazy. You're running around the Mecca, trying to kiss dirty feet. Oh, cooked him. He's Chad. He's cooked. He's cooked. He's cooked. He's running around the Mecca trying to smell feet. An Asian Muslim is crazy. Yo, brother, the Asians you know are East Asians. There are more people like South Asians than more. No. He's an Asian. I've never seen that. That's what I'm saying. I've never seen an Asian Muslim before. Like an Asian guy with a what do you call them things like did a hijab or some shit? Moe, what do you call the hats? The turbans. I've never seen an Asian wear a Middle Eastern turban. It's crazy. Oh my gosh. So what are you trying to say, Maya? You're trying to say that Jesus is not God? Is that your angle? Indians wear that. In my country, there is a lot of Muslims in India. Mobile, where are you at? It's a shin, shy, I don't know how to say that word, for men. You have to understand the Trinity to get to God. So, anyways, I don't know what Maya's angle is on this, but I think what she's trying to say is that how can Jesus be God if there's someone above him? There's no one above Jesus. Him and the Father are on equal terms. And I think what you're saying is, well, why is he saying that? Because Jesus had to humble himself below all the angels and enter creation. Is Jesus not fully human? But he has a divinity claim. He's also divine, has this in the same time, or has the same time. What? Holy Spirit, Jesus, God, all the same, angelic spirit. I mean, India is an Asian country. I am Indian, so you wouldn't call me Asian. No. I'm mobile. I don't think you understand. He's an actual Asian, like Jackie Chan. That's what I'm saying. He's an actual Asian. And I'm saying, like, I've never seen a super Asian wear like a turban before. It's just rare. It's just a rare sight. Like I've never seen a black ginger. Oh, I've never seen a black ginger man, like a black man with ginger hair. Like I've never seen that. He's not believing I don't support racism against religion. I guess Maya, you could. I don't know what you want me to say. I don't know what you want me to say. There's not racism. It's just truth. Allah is fake, and the Quran is fake, or it's a false religion. I should say it's a false religion. I see. I see. Maya, you're right. This wasted our precious time, dude. I guess I'm racist because see how it is when you expose the truth, they get mad. It's literally the truth, bro. It's literally the truth. Free speech, they're turning on you. They're mad because I stomped all over Allah. Hindu is even worse. It's probably even worse. I don't think all religions are fake. Jesus is God. Like I don't think you understand. All these other religions that you guys are serving is you're serving false gods, false deities. Because you're trying everybody wants to be spiritual, but like everybody wants to get close to God, but everybody wants to take Jesus out the picture and just take his laws and teachings and benefit from themselves. Russian dumbass. What? Nah, bro, I believe in Jesus. It's like I love him. Yo, it's like all these the law of attraction, all this like new age BS, bro. All that stuff actually, comes from the Bible. It comes from the Bible. What people do is that they take what benefits them and what's convenient for them. They pull it from the Bible, but they take Jesus out of it. Like the law of manifestation, like your thoughts are like you become what your thoughts are. Yeah, that's all in the Bible, in the book of Proverbs. It talks about that. But again, people like to extract what's convenient for them and take Jesus out the photo because they want to live their life according to them. They become their own God. See, you see, that's the Quran. I believe Jesus too, but he ain't God. He's a prophet. He's more than a prophet. Jesus is more than a prophet. Like, you guys don't want to say Jesus is God because I don't know why. You guys have a demonic spirit. You have an antichrist spirit. That's what it is. Yo, do you guys know why? Like the people reason why people fast, bro. Like real quick, I'm gonna just break this down as simple as I can. In the Old Testament, you had to make atonement for your sins in the tabernacle. Only the Holy of Holies could go to like the third room in the tabernacle, which held God's presence. Only Moses could go to like the third room, which had God's presence in it, right? To atone for the sins of like all the Israelite. And what you'll do, you'll get your perfect animals, your goats, your sheeps, perfect animals, no blemishes on there, and you were slit their throat, and you were spread it on what's the thing? Oh, what is it? The Ark of the Covenant. You were right there, and that would be an atonement for the sins of the Israelites. And the people would eat the meat, and then you would take the fat, and you would burn the fat on top of the ark. And the fat, while it was being cooked, it was a sweet aroma that pleased God. It attracted God, right? Fast forward now, we're in the New Testament. God says we don't need to do that no more, right? Because God dwells in you. So your body is the temple, it's the tabernacle. So when you fast, your body actually burns fat. That's crazy. Look what I just told you. When you fast now, your body actually burns fat. Because Jesus said, "You are the temple now. I will dwell in you." And when you go on a fast, you attract God. Crazy. Crazy. I'm gonna let y'all like digest that, what I just said. A Korean, wait, what? Wait, you don't move to Iran. Wait, what? He said, brother, because body needs energy to function. Wait, what? What's going on? Why is Moby getting banned? He said, who you should accept to Allah. Bro, Allah's the devil. Oh shit, I banned, hold up. It's Pakistan, TikTok, these dumbass fats give energy. You missed the whole point. You missed the whole point of the teaching. You missed the whole point. Somebody banned me. Somebody, yeah, the Maya. She's a black stone lover. She spits on the black stone. She's a black stone lover, chat. Make sure when you go to the Mecca, you spit shine the black stone. Yager, ban me once you get a good barber and brush her. Unban me. The what? See how he's manifesting? He's manifesting because Allah he lives in the trash can. Am I a witch who grips the broomstick with no hands? What? I don't respect your liturgy because it was false. That's why I don't respect it. It's false. That's why. He lives in Christian country Russia. What? Don't say BS. Bro, the Quran is false, dog. Like I like don't worry. Someday you're gonna like learn, like, dog, this is buffoonery. This Quran is buffoonery. Watch, I'm telling you, bro. You know what I want you to do right now? If I want you to go to the highest part of the city, go to like the top of the top floor or whatever highest building that you guys have in your country. Take the Quran and just throw it off. How is Hindus? Yo, I can't be answered. These are silly questions. He said, I know more about Jesus than your mom teaches you about life. You don't know anything about Jesus. And in fact, Jesus doesn't even know who you are. And I'm not saying that. That's what the Bible says. You know, God says, "I am the God of the living and not the God of the dead." That's Jesus' word. That's not my word. You be mad at Jesus. That's what Jesus said. Jesus doesn't even know who you are. You believe in Allah. So the devil knows who you are. The devil knows who you are. And you see what happened to the devil. He got his ass kicked. He got his ass kicked, and Jesus took the keys away from him. Right. Jesus came to India to learn his magical stuff. Whoa. So you mean Jesus, yeah, see, dude, are you gay? Khan, are you gay? Because you're like missing what I'm saying. See how you're not comprehending what I'm saying? It's like I'm telling you, I'm giving you the answers to the test, and you keep asking the same question. Like I'm just like, you must be gay or something. Like you just don't like truth or something. What is going on, chat? He inhales and puts on the clown me music. Yes. Forget Khan. He is stupid. Yeah, Mobile. Hey, get him. Mobile, get Khan. This that Khan is stupid. Yeah, I know he's stupid. I'm trying to help him though. I'm trying to help him. I'm trying to help Khan. He said, yeah, I'm stupid. Anyways, the Quran is I don't know what to say. This is fake. I don't know, bro. Quan, what exactly is your point? Exactly. What is your point? Like, what is your point, bro? I used to reach like 2,000 views, 2 or 3,000 views in the summertime. He's cooked, chat. I don't know. He's cooked. He's cooked all the way. Like, hey, somebody put Khan to bed. Somebody call Khan's house and tell his mother to put him to bed. Put him to bed. Khan, you sleep with a turban on. You sleep with a turban on. Hey, somebody, hey, it's time. Hey, Khan, it's time to go to sleep, bro. You done got cooked. You walked into the wrong chat. You got cooked. You and Allah got cooked. So you and Allah could like take that lonely walk home. He entered the chat disrespecting Christianity. It's in the chat, dumbass. He's calling people a dumbass, but there's really 4 people in here. Cooked. Hey, cooked, chat. You see that? You see that? He's calling people dumbasses, but he can't count. Woo! Yo. He's cooked. This kid's a clown. I'm telling you, dude. He's a clown, dude. He smells like bong water. Oh, it's gross. That's gross. Exactly, Khan. What is your hookah water? What is your point? What is your point? What is your point? Hey, yo, since you follow the Quran, do you know what muta is? Do you know what a muta is? Since you follow the Quran, you're allowed to do this according to the Quran. In the Quran, You're allowed to perform muta. So if you're a Muslim man and you see another attractive Muslim woman, you could marry her just to have sex with her, and then once you're done having sex with her, you could divorce her. That's called muta. It's in the Quran, bro. You like to perform muta. That's what it is. He's a muta boy. Khan Lev. Bro, he went to go spit on that black stone. That's what it is. He went to go spit on it and then rub it in with his elbows. That's what he went to do. What do you think about guys screaming into the mic? What guy screaming in the mic? I think that is not in the Quran. It is in the Hadith. Video until I sent. I didn't see that yet. Yeah, for even 1 day marriage. See, Moo knows. Moo knows. Moo is a muta boy. You could perform muta. Muta is like prostitution, and it's okay, bro. You cannot do that in the Bible. You cannot marry a girl and then divorce her after you get a blowjob. That is like crazy. So Moo knows what I'm saying is factual. Like muta, it's called muta, bro. Go tell a Muslim woman, hey, let's perform muta. Let's see what happens. Tell a Muslim woman that. Let's perform muta. Muslims have some crazy stuff in their books. Caroline, what's up, Caroline? I'm telling you, bro, that it's demonic. The Quran is demonic, bro. That's why they have weird shit, dude. Bro, they have, what's that story about Muhammad having one of his wives following him, and then him smacking his wife across the chest so much that the girl said she was in like pain. Bruh. This dude's a clown. I'm telling you that the Bible, I'm not the Bible, the Quran is satanic. The point is, he is believing in something while he doesn't even know about the other. He is even disrespecting. Bruh. Are you gay? Why are you gay? Bro. Why, like, he might be gay, chat. I'm not sure. It's just like, he keeps repeating himself. And it's like, I feel like I'm talking to like a 7-year-old. Like, you're, okay, you already said that. And my rebuttal to you is, bro, like, it's fake. Why would I read something that's fake? Like, you must love Monopoly dollars. Con Dancing Boy, Caroline Harry Gucci. What? They say, hey, Con, you say you are a dancing boy. They say you are a dancing boy. That's crazy. Do you know what a dancing boy is in your country? I don't think you want to know, bro. I don't think, because I don't think, it's like, not even kidding. I love Khan, bro. I agree. He doesn't know much, but you are saying things like a baby and fighting. Say some intelligent stuff. Oh, like what is there to know, other than it's just false? Like, I don't understand. I don't know much, but obviously I know more than you. Like, you perform muta. You perform muta. It's okay to hug your coworker from the back. If she's an Asian baddie, yes. I'm not Muslim, bro. It's just he loves Muta. He's a Muta boy. Chat, he is a Muta boy. Hold on, you know, I have the computer right here. Let's find some things. You know what? Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Laptop time, let's not do that. Some other information. Here we go. We have a Muslim and we have somebody who believes in elephant woman. We have somebody who believes in elephant woman. Elephant octopus mom. Do you not know it says the fear of God is the beginning of knowledge? Do you guys not know that? You believe in you believing an octopus elephant. And that's your God. Yo, have you guys ever noticed you could proclaim any religion you want in the world and there's no problem with it at all. But the moment you say Jesus Christ of Nazareth, it's all hell breaks loose. People get so like disturbed, bro, like disgusted, like like that name just like it like rattles your spirit. You guys ever notice that? It's only when you mention Jesus that people they get infuriated, bro. Like they want to break shit. But you could mention the Quran. You could mention what's the Hinduism, all any other type of religion, and there's no problem with it. We have no problem at all. But the moment you mention Jesus, is the moment we're gonna have to like stomp you out. You guys ever notice that? Like, it's a thing, bro, because Jesus is real. That's why. And people know that Jesus is God. They know that he's real, but they won't accept him. That's why. They know that he's real and they won't accept him because they want to keep living their filthy lives apart from God. I live behind your house. That's cool. That's what it is. People want to live their life separate from God so they could chase sinful pleasures. And like, that's what it is. Okay, now we have dummy number 2, mobile. You're saying you're retorting the same garbage that Khan was talking about. Like you guys, y'all, do you guys see what I go through? Like, mobile, are you gay? Are you gay, bro? Like, yo, gay boys. No, I don't remember that. Like, you guys see what I go through, bro? Like, you're saying you're repeating the same stuff. Like, how do you guys like not see this? It's right in front of you, bro. It's literally right in front of you, bro. Like, Howdy Junior, bro. Bro, this is the last time. Like, come on, dog. I know people in the chat see this, bro. I already answered this question. It's because it's fake. Jesus is real. Then everything else by default is fake. Like you said it yourself. You believe that Jesus is real. But how you just said, how can Hindu to be fake? Because Jesus is real. Jesus is God. That's why. He says, I'm the way, the truth, the life. Like nobody comes to the Father except through me. Bro, do you guys know in the Old Testament, you guys were us people would be killed if we approach God wrongfully in the book of Numbers. There's a special way to approach God, and you couldn't just approach God willy-nilly, right? But now that Jesus has died for us, he becomes our lawyer, and we can approach God without fear, without dying, because Jesus is with us. Bro, you guys need like to read the Bible. Like you really need to read it. And if you have any doubts, you look it up, Google it, and you'll find any contradiction that you have, any objection that you have will quickly be retorted. I know a dyslexic who believes in dogs. What the? Okay. I'm saying not both can be true. Like first is like I don't understand, dog. I thought Jesus was okay. Let me get this dude out of here. Let me get this dude out of here. Big goofy boy. What Moby said can't make a lot of people double think about because why? Be true, but one leads to eternal life. Bro, why are you saying the same thing? Yo, you must be chasing the rainbow. You have to be, dog. It's like you just have a valid reason saying that both. I think he's chasing the rainbow. I think he's had a taste of the rainbow. There's one creator, exactly, and it's not Allah. It's not. Dog, like, I just told you guys, the things that Jesus does, like, in the Old Testament, in the Bible, there's a lot of things that only God can do. Only God. Oh, nobody else. Nobody, not a creation, not a creature. Nobody. In the Old Testament, Jesus' name is not mentioned in the Old Testament. It's only God, Yahweh, um, maybe like another name. Jesus is never mentioned in the Old Testament. But they talk about all the characteristics of God and what God can do only. When Jesus comes in the New Testament, he does all the things that the Old Testament talks about. Do you guys not make that connection? Is that, I know it goes over your head. I know. It goes over your head. Right? And didn't you guys not notice that the Old Testament was written like years before the New Testament? Like I'll have to look it up. For 500 like 1,000 years before the New Testament. Anyways, I'm telling you, come talk. Why would I talk on Discord? I'm talking here, bro. There is one creator. Edgar's whole point is one religion can't keep you alive after you die. Why? No, that's not the point. The point is that Jesus is God. That's the whole point. That's the whole point. That Jesus is God, and if Jesus is God, everything else by default is fake. Everything. If Jesus is real, which he is, then everything by default is automatically canceled. Like this is why you need to follow Christ, because you're being deceived and It's a bunch of smoke and mirrors in your way. And the Satan, the distractor of many things, is distracting you. There's a lot. There's one creator, but it has a lot of forms. No. So, bro, you can't just say that without backing out the info. That's not going to make people flip their religion. Like, you have to back it up for people that. I mean, that Jesus is God that has took a form in human body named Jesus. Before there was no Jesus, God took a human. An avatar. All right, this dude's he said Jesus is the avatar. The airbender? The airbender. Have you guys ever heard of Jamie Foxx's testimony to Jesus? He never believed in Jesus, and then one day, Jamie Foxx had a stroke. And do you guys ever hear that story? How he has a powerful testimony, and if you have read the Bible, you know what story he's referring to. And it's crazy because he never believed in God, never even read the Bible. And for him to have this crazy experience, it's a biblical experience of what happened in the Bible to a king. I guess Jesus is the last airbender, I guess. He's the last airbender, chat. He's gonna conquer the Fire Nation. That's what it is, chat. Jesus is an avatar. He's gonna go and conquer the Fire Nation. Are you okay, man? Yes, I'm great. He was blue and he had a long tail and he rode a donkey in the air. You better move from the car, bro. I'm not going nowhere, bro. Like I keep telling you, bro. I'm under God's protection because I follow God. I'm literally under His protection. I fear literally nothing. The only thing I fear is me like falling back into sin and not having God's protection. That's what I fear. Because when you play with sin, bro, it literally taints and corrupts the way you think. And you start thinking like these Muslim boys on here. That's what happens. Truly peaceful people. All right, hold up. I gotta pull this off. It's getting ridiculous, dog. It's getting ridiculous. Hold up. I'm gonna pull literally the first sentence in the Bible and see if you guys catch it. Because I have to. It's getting crazy. It's getting really crazy right now. So this is like literally the first word. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Now the earth was formless and empty. Darkness was all over the surface of the deep, and the Spirit of God was hovering over the waters. Is this the beginning? Yeah, it is. And then God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. God saw that light was good, and He separated the light from the darkness. God called the light day, and the darkness He called night. That's not the verse. Hold up. What the hell? Oh, I have to get the Bible. I can't find the verse. He said, bro, then I can also pull up. What are you, yo, what is this kid talking about? You must have a dirty mop on your head right now. You must be watching my live with a dirty mop on your head. That's what it is. Trevino, what type of Muslim? Moby said science. Bro, do you guys want to see what Moby believes in? I got you right now. Elephant with octopus arms. Hold up. Elephant God. Hold up, chat. This is who Moby believes is God. A fat elephant. Hold on, let me get a real good like picture. This is who your boy believes in. Hold up. This is who this dude, the Hindu gods. A fat elephant crip walking on the dead homies. On the dead homies. Yo, this is who this dude believes is God. And saying both can be real. That's something they teach. Yo. I can't make this up, bro. What his name's Ganesh? Is that what it is? Ganesh. This fat, bloated elephant. This false god. This false deity. Yo, straight up, bro. This is all like Hinduism, New Age, bro. When I was doing yoga, bro, I told you guys, yoga is super demonic, it's spiritual. You're opening a spiritual doorway. It's New Age, you're practicing witchcraft. And if you guys don't know, in the book of Samuel, if you rebel against God, God considers it witchcraft. If you rebel against God. Anyways, bro, when I was Chirac guy, yo, I told you guys the story plenty of times. When I was doing yoga, bro, in Sacramento, when I was doing it to stretch and I didn't know anything about spiritualism, doing it to stretch. Oh, here we go. This dude's a clown. This dude is a legit clown bag. New Age refers to witchcraft. You goofy boy. He said Hinduism is 5,000 years old, dude, not New Age. This dude is a super clown. Chat, he just cooked himself. You see what I'm saying? He cooked himself. Oh, he just cooked himself. He doesn't have a point. New Age is witchcraft. New Age is not what you're referring to, you goofy boy. His kid, bro. Oh my goodness, this kid. Don't talk no more. Don't talk no more, dog. So there's leaders got choked. Yo, you want to see something, dog? You guys ever heard of the Kundalini? It's a yoga. It's a because you guys don't believe me. I'm gonna type it in. Type in yoga Kundalini. I want you to see these people who do yoga and they do this. You know how there's like Bikram and Shavasana. There's one called Kundalini. It's like these styles of like yoga practices. I'm gonna show you a person doing Kundalini, bro, and he looks like he's possessed by a demon. And you tell me how you spell it? Kundalini. Here we go. Yoga Kundalini Kundalini yoga. I gotta show you this girl. Her eyes are in the back of her head. And even people who practice yoga say this is the most dangerous form of like yoga. It's super demonic. Hold up. What? See, all right. Trevino's also demonic. True, I agree on that. No, you're. See, this is why you're not following Christ. Yoga is a spiritual practice, goofball. Go look at all the yoga poses. They represent a deity. Are you a clown? Do I need to show you? Yoga gods. God poses. Yoga God poses. Wow. What am I looking at? All these poses, when you do these poses, you're giving thanks to these gods. Like what are you all right, what is this? What is this? That's a yoga god. What is this? A yoga god. Like are you guys blind? You guys are. You guys are blind. These are all you're serving a yoga god when you guys do this. Now Trevino's saying you could do yoga because the exercise is not demonic. That's what Trevino's saying. Do not listen to Trevino. Do not listen to him. You'll end up in hell. Hold up. Let me go to the thing though. What I was telling you before. The Kundalini. I need you to see this person doing this Kundalini shit, dude. I could find that's a short. Bro, doing downward yoga stretches and demonic. Okay. Okay. It's not a stretch. You keep thinking, you keep letting Satan deceive you. You keep letting Satan deceive you and thinking it's okay to do it. You know what? I guess it's okay to play with tarot cards too. Because all you're doing is just playing with cards. And you can play with the Ouija board too, because all you're doing is a board game. Technically, it's just a board game, right? And they sell it at Toys R Us. So because they sell it at Toys R Us, it's not demonic. A Ouija board. Bro, you need to, that's why you need to come to God and follow truth. I want to show you this girl doing Kundalini yoga, but her eyes are in the back of her head. She looks possessed. This right here, this right here. Look at this shit, bro. Let me see if I find it. And that the chanting, bro. bro. Her eyes are in the back of her head, bro. Like you could see the white, and she's like, it's demonic. It's like she's possessed. She might as well be in the corner of the wall. Where are you from, Lane? I guess it's like stretching the way people did 10,000. Okay. It's not stretching. You're Trevino. Don't be deceived. You're not stretching. That's how I got deceived, thinking it's just stretching. Go look into it, the history. When you do these poses, you're serving a yoga deity. Like, how do you not see that? How do you not see that? You keep thinking doing them yoga poses, the shavasanas like that is demonic. It's new age, bro. It's demonic. It's witchcraft. I mean, you could keep doing them. You can stretch. Yes, you can stretch. I'm not saying you can't stretch. But I'm saying those specific yoga poses, they're named after a goddess. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. There's no yoga deity. This kid's a clown. Dude, who invited this kid in here? Who invited this kid in here? This kid, bro. You're worshiping Hindu gods. That's what you're doing. You're worshiping Hindu gods. When you do yoga and you get into the yoga poses, you're worshiping Hindu gods. Worshiping. Bro, when I was in the world, bro, and I was doing yoga and didn't know anything about this shit, bro, there were certain poses that it really just bothered me. Like, I felt like I was worshiping something. I just couldn't put my finger on it. And I kept reading. I kept getting into yoga. I kept reading about it. I'm like, hold up. Like, these yoga poses, like, they represent a god. That's kind of weird, but I ignored it. And then the more I kept looking into it, I was like, yo, this shit is demonic. The yoga poses with the kundalini, how there's a snake that's coiled up in the spine. A snake that's coiled up in the spine. And if you read about the kundalini spirit, it's an exact representation of the Holy Spirit. Praise moves. Praise moves. What? See, you guys are being deceived. Snake is a symbolism of the snake says the snake is a symbolism of human emotion. You guys are clowns. Nobody's saying you guys can't stretch. Yo, you guys need to read. Like, for real, you guys need to read. It doesn't matter how much I tell you and I expose it, you guys are not going to believe me. Because in the book of Numbers in the Bible, God was with the Israelites. God performed many miracles in front of the Israelites. And guess what? The Israelites still did not believe in God. How can you not believe in God and he dwells in the midst of you? You've seen him, literally seen him perform crazy miracles. And yet you still don't believe in God. You stiff-necked, rebellious people. So if God can't convince you that I'm real, I'm just beating a dead horse here. Church classes for praise, but I've never heard of praise move. It's not, bro, it's not about your intentions. Yoga was designed to worship Hindu gods. That's what I'm getting at. It was designed to worship Hindu gods. That's what I'm getting at. Bro, have you ever you probably haven't if because you never read the Old Testament. When the Ark of the Covenant, when I forgot what a certain city stole the Ark of the Covenant, that they took the Ark of the Covenant and they put it in a temple who had other false gods in it. It was a they took the Ark of the Covenant, which was the presence of God. God dwelled in the Ark of the Covenant. And someone stole the Ark of the Covenant, and what they did is they took this Ark of the Covenant and they put it in a place where they had shrines and other statues of false gods. The next day, when they went to go retrieve the Ark of the Covenant, all the false gods and statues were on the floor. On the floor. And the only thing that remained standing up was the Ark of the Covenant. And nobody thought that was weird. So they placed the statues back up. And the next day, when they go to retrieve the Ark of the Covenant, all the statues, all the false gods were on the floor, broken into pieces. Why? Because there's only one God. Only one God. And every other false God must bow to the Lord Jesus. That's why. Trevino, want to come on Discord? Yeah, come on Discord so I could deceive you some more. I could deceive you. It's on the rise. Praise. I've never heard of praise movie. I don't know if it's not biblical. It's not biblical. I am not messing with it. I'm not messing with it, chat. I'm not messing with it. I'm telling you, bro. God is real, bro. I showed you guys that story about that UFC fighter, right? Who was dating a witch. Bruce Mitchell. He's a follower of Christ now, but before he wasn't. He was dating a witch. He's a professional UFC fighter. He said he was dating a witch because he didn't believe in none of that stuff. He thought it was fake. And one day when he decided to break up with this girl, the girl manifested a demon. Like she was like breaking, stretching isn't biblical either, but you do it. Trevin, are you gay? Are you gay as well? He must be gay. I just said stretching isn't bad, but when you get into the yoga poses and you're worshiping false deities, that is bad. Bro, that's paganistic. He said, if it's not in the Bible, I'm not doing it. Watching TV, stop doing to the gym, driving a car. This is, see, it went over your head. I know you're like 5'2", and a lot of things go over your head, but this one went way, way over, fam. Moby, yes, he's the rainbow man. He's the rainbow man. He waves that flag left and right while riding a donkey. You know what? I'm not going to say riding a donkey. He rides the mechanical horse. He rides a mechanical horse waving that flag left and right. Trevino, don't talk to this kid, bro. I'm letting you know, bro. Don't talk to this kid, bro. This kid is he's gonna deceive you. If you really want that intel, yo, don't this Trevino and Muwe do not go to this dude's Discord. He's gonna deceive you. He's going to deceive you. This kid thinks the elephant, a flying elephant with 4 arms, is the true God. He's a Hindu man, bro. Like, you sound like if it's not written, I'm not doing it. Stop brushing your teeth, not in the Bible. Yo, Trevino, dog. I don't know, bro. You must be slow. You must be slow. Yo, I think Moby has infected this live session because I feel like my viewers are just getting retarded. I think Moby, you are the infection I need to eradicate. I need to nuke your home. And I need to nuke your home like Resident Evil. Dude, Trevino's gonna post a video on YouTube of him doing Kundalini yoga. Him like eyes rolled in the back of his head, just like screaming and chanting. Bro, Moby is trying to lure my viewers into his playhouse. I'm telling you, bro, he's trying to lure my viewers into his playhouse. Do not fall for it. There's nothing discerning on his lip. There's no knowledge that comes from his lips, bro. Yo, he said, yes, bro. Come, let's talk. Yeah, yo. Don't listen to him, chat. He's going to send you to hell. He's hacking my phone. Dude, he's literally a baby elephant. A baby elephant with like 6 arms. He just called me. Bro, he has like 6 arms, bro. I'm telling you, he believes in an elephant. Dude. That's crazy. Moby's gay, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
About yoga, actually, because I know a lot of people will use that, or what you thought about that, because I know a lot of people will use that as a form just for stretching, or for, I don't know if they're practicing it, or they're just trying to use it to stretch, become more flexible. But I was curious what you thought about that.
Practice of yoga, the church does caution against that. You know, the word yoga is associated with yoke. So what is one yoking themselves to?
You hear that? The word yoga is associated with the word yoke. You're yoking yourself to something. What am I yoking myself to? Oh, the Hindu god. Yoga means to yoke yourself with Ganesh, this fat, bloated elephant. I'm going to yoke myself to this fat elephant. Did Jesus say anything about being yoked? He sure did. He said, yoke yourself to me and take on my burden, for it is light. Jesus said, yoke yourself to me and take on my burden, because my burden is light. Wow. Jesus said something about being yoked. Wow. Yoga means to yoke yourself to something. But Jesus said, yoke yourself to me. But you're going to yoke yourself to a baby elephant? Wow. Wow. That's crazy.
And the church says that oftentimes, for the majority of people, they may not be able to separate the physical exercise from the prayers that are associated, the spirituality that's associated with it. Because even the different postures within yoga are different prayer postures for the different deities within Hinduism. So the danger would be maybe somebody begins simply for the physical benefit, but then they may get intrigued by the spirituality that's tied to it. So if one needs to I think there's a lot of other good ways to do that rather than adopting a spiritual practice that really doesn't have any Christian roots to it.
Damn, cooked. Jesus said about liberation. That is what yoga means in the scripture. This kid is. I have to kick this kid. Hold up. I have to kick this kid. This kid is just. He's spreading like gangrene. Like, that's a good point about the yoking. Yoga means yoking to demons, but Jesus said, yoke yourself to me without even mentioning yoga. Bro, I'm on here. I'm telling you, I say I'm a true follower of Christ. I have nailed my flesh to the cross because what I really want to do, my sinful side of me, I really just want. I want to be on OnlyFans. I want to smash beautiful women. I want to smoke weed. I want to do all this crazy things, but I don't because doing all them simple things, man, it comes with a price, right? My life wasn't any better when I chased the sinful pleasures of this world. My life only became better when I became a follower of Christ. So when I say yoga is bad, trust me that I'm giving you spiritual knowledge and foresight and discernment that's saying this is bad. Do not go down this route. But of course, you have free will. You're gonna do what you want. What about the mammies? Man, yo, I love looking at beautiful women because beautiful women represents God's creation. The same way you like going on vacation and looking at nature. And there's something all expiring about looking at nature. And what it is God's glory. When I see a beautiful woman, I'm like, wow, she is so beautiful. Like, that's the work of God's hand. God created this woman. God created nature. And it's the same way. You're looking at God's work and the glory. That's what you're looking. You're looking at God's glory. Moby, who is your God? Bro, I'm telling you, it's a baby hippo. It's a baby hippo with a baby nipple on the head. That's who it is, bro. You're coming in DMs, Trevino. Whoa. My God is Krishna. Yo, demonic. Hold on, I gotta put him out. Demonic. Okay, you can say I'm capping all I want. You can say I'm capping all I want, but I'm telling you the truth. Telling you the truth, but you just don't. You don't want to hear the truth. Look into things first, bro. This kid is a rapist. This kid is a gay rapist. Like, no means no. Like, this kid doesn't take no for an answer. He wants to spiritually rape me. This kid wants to spiritually, like, have his way with me. What is wrong with this kid? What is wrong with Mr. Moby? Lust in the eyes is lust in the heart. Yeah, when you look at a woman and the first thing you look at is her ass and titties, instead of looking in her eye and looking into her soul, yes. And if you look with lustful intent, like, man, oh, that girl got a crazy booty. I just want to like bend her over. Yes. And when I used to be addicted to pornography, that's the first thing that I would look at is his ass and titties. I wouldn't even really care about the face. Didn't even look into the girl's soul to see if she had a good noble character. I didn't care about none of that. Only thing I care about is the smashing cheeks. It's true, bro. Trina, you not coming. Yo, this kid's a rapist. This kid is trying to rape Trevino. This kid is trying to rape one of like my followers, dude. Dude, hold on. I gotta get this kid out of here. I gotta get this kid out of here. This kid is he's trying to recruit young Trevino. He's trying to lure him into his basement so he can impregnate Trevino. He's trying to inseminate Trevino. Check your girl's phone. Why would I check my girl's phone? Why would I check, bro? I don't check my girl's phone. I don't check my girl's phone. Bro. On the dead homies. On the dead homies. Oh, yo, you know what's funny? That dude, what's his name? What's that dude's name? Crip Mac. Crip Mac is hilarious. Hi, mama. Huh, mama? I'm the dead homies. If you never check your phone, number one, don't be a fool, bro. No one's a fool. The only fool is if you decide to leave me and cheat on me, you're the fool. Bars. Who's the fool? If you leave me for someone of a lesser character, someone who's not following Christ, who's the real fool? Who's the real fool, to be honest? Someone who's God is going to do great things for me. And if you leave me for somebody who's in the world because you're chasing worldly possessions, you leave a man of God for a secular guy, like who's really losing? Who's really losing? Trevino, you from which? Yo, this kid, last thing I say, I warned you, a girl that doesn't know Christ is hitting. Didn't say I didn't warn you, though. I tried to help. Check her phone at least one time. No, I won't. I won't. I won't. I won't. I don't need to check her phone, dog. I know I don't have insecurity, but let me tell you something. When I was in the world, I used to watch pornography. I used to have all these insecurities. I used to have all these insecurities because I felt like my girl was like talking to other guys because I was so entangled in lust and watching it on a daily basis that obviously when you're practicing watching and practicing sin, and this is what sin does. It literally corrupts your mind. It gives you a spirit of fear, a spirit of insecurity, gives you all these demons that you do not want. And then people will later in life be like, oh, I'm having suicidal thoughts. I hate my life. And it's because you dabbled in sin. And this is why God says, the Lord says to refrain from sin. Sin desires to have you, and you must overcome it. For sin sits outside your door. Sin is bad, and this is why. This is why the Lord has told you beforehand to stay away from sin, because this is what sin does to you. But you have your free will. You don't want to listen to an all-knowing God because you think you are God and you think you know everything. You don't know diddly. You don't know a damn thing. But you want to go and find out the hard way. Dude, you're a clown, bro. Like, you're a clown. How many times I have the Lord Jesus Christ on my side. I worry about nothing. You could worry about little things like that. If my girl wants to leave me, bro, she can leave. I'm not holding her arm. I got options. I got options. Nah, but seriously though, if she wants to leave, she can leave, bro. You can be a saint porn. This kid's yo, this kid, I think he's slow. I think he's slow. You need some milk. You need some help, dog. You could be in saint porn has no. Yes, it does. You know what Jesus? Yo, you know what Jesus said in Luke 11:34 that the eyes are the window of their soul, and if your eyes are healthy, the soul will be healthy. If your eyes are healthy, your soul will be healthy. What does that mean, Jesus? That means whatever your eyes partake in, you will become. Whatever your eyes concentrate on, you will become. Oh, so if I watch porn on a daily basis, I'm more likely to like start practicing sin and iniquity and cheating on my girl and sleeping with random strangers on the street just because I'm watching porn. And Jesus said that whatever you focus on, you become. For the eyes are the window of the soul. Oh, that's what Jesus is saying. So you need to be careful what your eyes see, because whatever your eyes see is what you become. So watching porn has everything to do with it. So what are you talking about? What are you talking about? People die every day because they had God on your side. Yo, like I said, I'm not gonna leave this earth. I'm not leaving this earth until I fulfilled all of God's wishes. Believe that. And then when I do leave this earth, I'm gonna stand before a righteous God. That straight up. But your girl doesn't. Yo, my girl doesn't. But you know what the best thing you can do if you are in a relationship with a girl who doesn't believe in God? Instead of ministering to her through your mouth, because you know talk is cheap and action is everything. You could show her. You don't have to say anything, but the way that you live your life will minister if God is real or not. The way that I live my life by the word, the things I do, all reflect God's character. So the way that I move in the space that I'm in, the way she sees me, people see you, bro. Like you guys, you think y'all getting away with shit because nobody sees you. People, there's always someone. There's always someone watching you. So my life reflects God. So when she sees my life, that's God. I'm ministering to her. You know, and if my girl doesn't choose to follow God, then I don't know. To be honest, part of me saying I'm part ways and just find somebody else. But you have to be patient. You have to be patient and you have to endure. You have to, because there's a lot of things that I don't want to do. Right? But you have to endure because following Christ is long suffering. Right? Yeah, I'm not worried about my girl is a doctor and she doesn't have time for the buffoonery and she's an older woman. She doesn't have time for it. The kids games, the like that's like high school shit, dude. But even so, it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. She's an Asian doctor. Not the end of the world. If my girl leaves me, it's not. Like I keep telling her, I have God on my side. And if she leaves as part of God, that means God took her away. Because he's preparing something better for me. You ever thought of it like that? You ever thought of it like that, dog? Like, yo, the book of Job. Like, have you not read the book of Job, dog? God let Satan take everything from Job for God only to replace it twice as much. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, these are the stories that they have lessons in it, life lessons. Like, they build your character, dog. Like, the book of Job. Job was a rich man. The book doesn't say he was rich, but when you read, like, he was a rich nigga, bro. He had like 7,000 like sheeps, or like I don't remember like the exact verbiage. It was like 7,000 sheeps, 4,000 cows, and like 3,000 donkeys or something like that. Bro, you're rich. You have all them animals, bro. That means you have a lot of land. You're a rich, had it all. And the devil took everything from him. Took his wife, took his kids, took his animals, took his health, and he still didn't rebel against God. And if you read the book, God gave him everything. God gave him 3 beautiful daughters. And when they say beautiful daughter, the Bible says the 3 most beautiful daughters throughout the whole land. Like, he had Kim Kardashian daughters. He got another wife. And then God replaced everything that he lost times 2. So he has 7,000 sheep. Now you have 14,000 sheep. Like, why does all loving God make an innocent deer suffer? This dude's a clown. He said, Jesus actually let Satan do it. Don't miss that part. He is so stupid. The only thing stupid is you serving an elephant. Cooked. He's cooked, chat. He's deep fried. And then deep fried his peanut head. You think an elephant with like 1,000 legs is your God? Oh shit! Oh, stop, chat. I need to stop. I cooked him. He's done. Oh my gosh, yo. Hold on. Let me pull your God up again. I need to get like a real good picture of your God real quick. I think he had, hold up. Yo. Hold up. Where's your body? Where's your baby cow God at? Where is it at? Was it Ginesh? That what it is, chat? Yoga gods and goddesses. Oh, here we go. The prostitute elephant. Where is it? Your God. What was your name of your God again? It has with a K. This is so, chat. Why is this so funny? This is your God, bro. He looks like he belongs in the Pirate of the Caribbean. Your God belongs in the Pirate of the Caribbean. That's crazy. What was that? Have you ever seen the movie The Pirates of the Caribbean? The octopus dude? Hold up. What was his name? Was Davy Jones's locker? What was the octopus man? Here it is. Here's your God. Here it is. Octopus man boy. And they believe their God. Yeah, your God is a tran. You know what? Moby, you're right about that. Your God is a tran. You're serving a tranny God is crazy work. Moby got the intel again. You want to see your tranny God? Right here. Here it is. This is the tranny God. Right here. Tell me this picture is not satanic. A human head while on a man. This is the tranny God. How is that? You cook with the yo. Wait, mama. Stop. This is the tranny God. Bro, I can't take you serious, bro. Your God is a trans. He's a tran. And oh my. Like, chat, bro. If you really want to understand, then I can tell you don't. That's why you guys fear. Bro. I can't. This kid is. You're. I can't no more. This kid is wearing an elephant costume right now as we speak. He's wearing an elephant costume, chat, right now as we speak. He's looking at my live wearing an elephant costume. Chat, I can't make this up. This kid is weird. He's a goofy goof. Oh, he has an elephant costume on. It has like 3 patches of hair on the top. And the hair on the top is his hair. He clipped his own hair off and he stapled it to the elephant costume. This kid is crazy. Moby, put the elephant costume down. Put it down. Put the elephant costume down, bro. Fear to explore what it actually is. It's an elephant costume. So this kid he's done, bro. He's cooked. I can't. I was thinking he's joking. No, bro. He has an elephant costume right now, bro. And his roommate is part of the costume. Like, you ever see them dog costumes with like the 4 legs, and it's like takes 2 people to like fulfill the costume? I'll show you guys. It's a 2-person costume. He's cooked. He's cooked, chat. Chicken. There he is. He's cooked. That's it. But his is an elephant, and him and his roommate are watching my live in this costume. He's cooked. He's cooked. He's cooked. Hold up. If they have an elephant one, I'm gonna flip out, dude. He's cooked. He's wearing a 2-person costume. Here it is, chat. This is the costume that he has on right now. This is the costume that he's wearing right now. Oh, shit. He's cooked. He's cooked. He's cooked. Hey, you're done. You're done. Get him out of here. He's chat. I didn't want to do him like that. I didn't want to do him like that. He's cooked. You wearing a two-person costume. Okay. I guess I'm stupid, but you're the one in the elephant costume. Oh my goodness, yo, why your gear cooked? Oh my gosh. Why is it so funny? Why is that picture so funny? You and your roommate. Oh my gosh. Oh, you just made that up. No, bro, you are. I know you are. Oh shit. Oh my God, Moby, dog. Stop. Just stop. This picture is so funny. Oh my goodness. Oh my yo, this is you look at Mobley. This is right now as we speak. This is Mobley as we speak right here. This is Mobley. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Mobley, you're walking around the house right now with this costume on. Oh my gosh. You're riding around with an inflatable bull costume. Oh my gosh, yo, he's cooked. You can't come back from that. You can't. You're cooked, bro. Oh shit. Dude. Oh my god. This Oh my gosh. You're walking around the house right now wearing this costume. Oh shit, yo. Oh my gosh. Why is that so funny? That is hilarious. Oh my god. Oh. Chat. This shit is hilarious. Oh, chat. So, dude, tomorrow, if you come tomorrow, bro, I'm gonna pull this picture up. Oh shit. Are you from Asia? Oh my goodness. Yes, he's from Asia, bro. Elephant boy. Oh, this streaming shit is hilarious. All right, chat. I'm finna get off. I gotta get off. I've been